If you don't believe the world can end with the passing of a lover or a friend, if you think a broken heart can mend, maybe you don't know anything. If you don't believe someone could spend their remaining lifetime in suspense, never raise a smile without pretense, then have you ever lost anything? Because we'd all like to think we're independent. We don't need somebody else to feel complete. But if you find a connection that lights up your life, lost can feel like you're left without anything. Unless you felt life breathed into you when you've sat by someone, feel like the moment you met was when your life begun. If you haven't yearned for a sense that brought everything back, you don't have the right to say anything. If you never felt your heart try and reach out of your chest because you're missing the human you like the best, if you've not looked back with regret at all, you've not done like you can't cope with anything. You can't say you've been in those clothes for days. You gotta eat something for your family's sake. You'll find love again like that, brings it back. You don't understand. You don't understand anything. My heart stopped the day you went away, but I'm forced to wake up without you every day. And I can't help but think if we'd never met, my spark would have stayed unlit. But at least I wouldn't be feeling like I want to annihilate the moon, because my heart wouldn't be bleeding and broken and bruised. I'd be naively going about my dull little existence, but I'd be blissful in my own ignorance. No, if you think a person is easy to forget, then you haven't experienced anything like love yet. And you don't have the right to say anything. You don't know anything. I don't wanna do anything. I've lost it all. I don't have anything. When you look into my eyes, I can't help but melt into you. When you hold me close, I fall with such faith. I know you'll catch me, because your promises are always true. It's so easy to be yours. It makes sense in all the ways. Lean into me, let me soothe you. I say all the right things, I'll make it all better just like you do. Not just empty words, I'll take action to prove how I feel. 'Cause honey, I'm crazy, crazy for you. You know the right thing to say, and when to say nothing. Ooh, you put me first like it's the easiest thing. I feel so lucky that our paths crossed. You make me feel like the luckiest woman. With you on my side, I have everything. Yeah, lean into me, let me soothe you. I'll say all the right things, I'll make it all better just like you do. Not just empty words, I'll take action to show you you're the only one. You know I'm crazy, and I'm crazy for you. I wanna take care of you. Nothing you ask is too much. Just say the word and I'll do anything, just to show you how much you love. Lean into me, let me soothe you. I'll say all the right things, I'll make it all better just like you do. Not just empty words, I'll take action to make it all okay. I might be crazy, but I'm wholly crazy for you. I wanna give you it all, I wanna give you it all, because I'm crazy. Wherever you are is where I wanna be. Life just makes sense when we're together, and I'll spend the rest of my life trying to make you half as happy as you've made me. You've made me crazy, crazy, crazy. You drive this woman crazy. Baby, I'm so crazy about you. You left your shoes by the door, like you got stopped in your tracks. I tripped over them daily, and it brought it all back. Your sweater still hung on the back of my chair. I smiled when I saw it, it still smelled like you were there. And I swore I was fine when your name came up. A little ache in my chest, a sob disguised as a hiccup. Sweet blue, sweet blue, within me was still you. Sweet blue, sweet blue. I was holding a candle, holding it say much when people asked if I was okay. Part of me was healing, part of me felt ripped away. My mind is clearer now. My heart is stronger too. And I swore I was fine when your name came up. A little ache in my heart, a half-empty cup. Sweet blue, sweet blue, I still think fondly of you. Sweet blue, I've burned out the candle, I've cried all my tears for you. Sweet blue, oh, a little bittersweet. Didn't know how I felt until you walked away from me. Everything changes, was it love that made me fall? Felt so intense back then, now I hardly think of you at all. So I let it go to let something new in. I remember how it hurt, but ends give a chance to new beginnings. Sweet blue, you still live in the blue. Sweet blue, I'm no longer holding on to you. A little sad, a little sweet, that's the way you stay with me. Sweet blue, hope you're happy out there somewhere in the blue. I love it when you take me out. We get all dressed up, look like we're gonna be respectable. You give me glances all night between polite conversation, a sparkle in your eyes, both counting down the seconds until trying to keep my mind on the task at hand, not give anything away. But when I catch you, I can't help but bite my lip, because I know what it means when you admire me that way.
You're holding it together pretty well, baby, while I control the vibe.
We've gotta keep the atmosphere professional,
But I know you, and I can tell the thrill isn't easy to hide.
it's building up inside. It's a nice enough event, good to be out after dark, but I'm watching the clock all the same.
The heat inside pulses twice as fast as the second hand, knowing we're the only people here who know
About our little game. Ooh, the anticipation scrambles my brain, can't focus, can't hear what they say. The rest of the party just ceased to exist, because I can't wait to get home and play.
Love taking you out, honey, love holding you close.
While there are people all around,
Love knowing that you're heating up for me.
'cause tonight we might try and break the barrier of sound.
Feels like a lifetime.
Till we say our goodbyes.
Make our way out into the night.
Once we're done,
Takes forever to reach our
destination, and the journey's no fun.
We both know we won't have that problem at home.
You key in the lock, I can hardly breathe.
Oh.
You pick me up, your hands all over me.
We both gasp, finally alone there.
My legs drowned your lips everywhere.
You kick shut the door,
both on the edge,
clothes all over the floor.
I'd love to continue, remind you what we did next, but I'm struggling to concentrate.
Thinking of all the ways you take me to your playground.
Do you want to do it again?
I take over the story, but that glint in your eye makes me hesitate.
Reliving each moment is heavenly, but knowing what you're up to makes it so hard to wait. Playing with you is the best kind of fun.
So sexy
When you trust someone, I love your imagination. It's so hard to know.
our games have just begun.
Yeah. 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 I was half a room, half a name, wearing nice shoes, rain on my face. Then you walked in, gave me that look, like the foreshock before my world shook. You touched my sleeve, I felt the shock. The door swung wide, the wheels fell off. Every color begins to breathe, and I can't hear my own heartbeat. You make me come alive, come alive, come alive. Right here in your eyes is my paradise. You make me breathe, feels like it's for the first time. You call me back inside. I came alive when you arrived. You say my name like it's new. Feel like all my cracks led me to you. Didn't notice the darkness until you were near. Now my world is darker when you aren't here. You touch my sleeve, I felt the shock. The door swung wide, the wheels fell off. Every color begins to breathe, and I can hear my own heartbeat. You make me come alive, come alive, come alive. Right here in your eyes is my paradise. You make me breathe, feels like it's for the first time. You call me back inside. I came alive when you arrived. If I ever lost my way, you'll be my spark in the gray. But every shadow starts to fade when you pull me close and say my name. I don't need to pretend I was made to start again. Now I know what it means to be alive. Right here in your eyes, I found my paradise. pain at the door. Drop my fear on the rug. You were there with a look like you knew what I was. Bit by bit, simple and plain, you became the highlight of my day. No big words, no big plans, just a growing desire to stay. And my world turned to bliss when you called my name. Little by little, nothing felt the same. Keep it simple, keep it kind, keep it simple. Hold my hand and take your time, take your time. If the world gets loud outside, we can let it roll on by, roll on by. Sunlight streams through the blinds, reminds me of your laugh. I don't need promises, because I feel trust at last. And my world turned to bliss when you called my name. Little by little, nothing felt the same. Keep it simple, keep it kind, keep it simple. Hold my hand and take your time, take your time. If the world gets loud outside, we can let it roll on by, roll on by. Let the hard days pass like cars in the rain. I don't need forever, I just need today. To never end, keep it simple, keep it kind, keep it simple. Hold my hand and take your time, take your time. If the world gets loud outside, we can let it roll on by, roll on by. Simple love might have saved my life. You were subtle, like spring on my skin. No doubt in your touch, no games I had to win. Where once I froze, I can move freely. I just lean back and you start to heal me. I gave up waiting for the earth to move, but then you rocked my world like a sonic boom. Eased my burden like an oxygen tank. Now I breathe easy and I'm never looking back. Floating on air, floating on air. So good for me. You love me right. Darkness is gone, it's no longer dark. Feels so complete when I'm in your arms. Floating on air. You love me right. So good for me, sweet catalyst. You helped me calm the chaos. I found peace at last. You just showed up with a patient touch. You give me it all, nothing is too much. And the nights got warmer when you pulled me near. I'm content to my skin, you soothed every fear. Like two frequencies finally in tune. We fit together like we were meant to. Floating on air, floating on air. safe this feels, but at the same time, time with you is a thrill. No need to hide, nothing to avoid. You fill my cup, you bring such joy. Floating on air, ooh, floating on air, ooh. You love me right, you love me right. Floating on air, you brought the light. I'm stronger now, you're in my life. You love me right, you ease my mind. Floating on air. Floating on air. Don't know how to start again. Only know we have to try. 'Cause I can't go on pretending I'm alright. Nothing huge happened. I know you might not get it, but if I stay, I know I will regret it. I've been avoiding this so long, didn't see, didn't realize. So many things were wrong. We were telling ourselves lies. It's over, I'm done. Can't ever unsee it. We've wasted so much of our time. Can't quite believe it. I know I was naive, but I kept thinking things would change. But I will die inside if I have to live on this stage. You're a part of me. It feels hard to unravel, but we have to do hard things. That's just a road we travel. We mapped out a life when we were young and dumb, but I can't live another decade suppressing who I have become. You look at me in the way you always have. I look at you and wonder who I am. It's over, I know you'll see it too in time. I'm letting you go. Who knows what we will find? Neither of us planned for this, but it's what we have to do. I need to be alone. Nothing else is fair on you. I know you're apprehensive about being on your own. Uncertainty isn't comfortable, but peace isn't found in comfort zones. If we can stay respectful and remember what matters, we can face the future without dignity in tatters. It's over, you know. Maybe not yet, but you will to keep the end goal in mind. We'll find a different rhythm. No regrets, just pause to find.
If every time you make me smile was a lasso, I'd whip it around and bring you home to me. If intensity of thought was telekinesis, I'd summon your body to mine with the heartbeat. I don't remember life before I found you, just static days dissolving into one. And suddenly the world had color in it, like somebody relit the sun. I'd eradicate the distance between you and I. You'd see me and want me for all that I am. If you could see inside my heart, I know you'd want me too. If only one person's longing could unite two. If wanting you could bend the universe, you'd already be here in my arms. Every road would reroute to me, every star rewrites us from the start. And I keep learning the coolest thing, no matter how much I do. Wanting someone with your whole soul doesn't make them want you. To myself, everything reminds me of you. I know the cadence of your heartbeat better than the sound of my own voice. You exist in me in fragments and reflections, 1,000 little versions in my mind. And somehow that still feels more real than half the people I have in my life. Maybe hearts move more slowly than the mind wants them to. Maybe love is already in us, even if it never reaches through. If wanting you could bend the universe, you'd already be here in my arms. Every road would reroute to me, conceal no distance would feel too far. But maybe some loves were never meant to live outside our minds. Still, I'd rather feel this aching for you than never feel alive. You're moving across the floor like you've got somewhere to be. Ooh, heart pounding in my chest. Are you on your way to me? Oh, your suit is cut just so, nothing left to chance. And I wish I'd spent more time learning how to dance. Of course I'm being foolish, probably on your way to something more important, to make another woman's day. What if there's a moment where wishes all come true? What if everything I'm searching for is standing here in you. I'm trying not to watch you, I'm trying not to stare, but every time you catch my eye, my body lights up everywhere. Then you smile like you already know me, like there's just me in the room, and my whole body relaxes. Euphoria blurs the view. We move together slowly, like there's nothing left to prove. And you pull me even closer, till I forget I'm scared to move. What if there's a moment where wishes all come true? What if everything I'm searching for is standing here in you? Oh, maybe I was never broken, never awkward or out of time. Maybe I just needed somebody who could read my body right. And suddenly I'm weightless, like I've known these steps for years. You move like you've had me before, and suddenly the room disappears. You've already had me, and you could right now and here. Yeah. An hour ago we were strangers, but now you have me hooked. I could listen to your voice all night. I lose sleep when you're around. I would kiss each word out of your mouth if I could live without the sound. I don't need another half, I was just fine on my own. But you're entwined around my soul somehow, like nothing I've ever known. I don't wanna be owned by anyone. I know my own mind, always have done. Don't need to be told what to do, except now there's you. Finding it hard to admit, kinda don't want to. Need to learn how to deal with it. You know it's true, I wanna be owned by you. You really seem to believe there's something special about me. You're thoughtful and attentive, you show up consistently. You make me see the world in a new light. With
become so important to me. I'd do anything to prevent its decrease. I don't wanna be owned by anyone. I know my own mind, always have done. Don't need to be told what to do, except now there's you. Finding it hard to admit, kinda don't want to. Need to learn how to deal with it. You know it's true, baby, I wanna be owned by you. You make me wanna be more me, because you want me and you're so you. I don't wanna be owned like an object. I just wanna be yours, 'cause it feels so good. I don't wanna belong to just anyone, only one. Wasn't looking to find love again. I can't put into words unspoken how you've changed my life. No one else can do what you do, baby.